Welcome to Abu Dhabi Airport.
This is how the arrivals looks like. Amazingly big, marmor everywhere, marble. So very nice and very big. We are walking already, but not 2 minutes. Still don't see where the actual arrivals are, passport checks, etc. This is how many flights are in Abu Dhabi. It's very busy airport, as you can see. It's like at the same time 3, 4, 5 flights.
And what we got to know is we knew this, but we wanted to cross check. So if you're buying tickets which are not connecting different airlines, nobody ensures connection, you need to exit the airline, don't go to transfers and then enter again. But because we arrived like very well in advance, it's better for us not to leave arrivals, right? To have a place to stay in the airport and only then enter.
Yeah. So Abu Dhabi airport, and this is the departures. This is Starbucks, and the coffee it's €7. Expensive. Airport and overall it's expensive. So there are plenty of Starbucks. It's a big airport, but facilities are quite poor. So there is arrivals. There is another Costa coffee. I will check the price in there, but I guess it's gonna be pretty much the same. But the waiting room in the departures area, if you didn't pass security, it's very limited. So that's Costa, and it's cost like nearly €8, €8.50 for the cup of coffee. So I wouldn't go there. SIM cards, I asked 3GB, the cheapest one in the airport was €25. So very expensive, but there are multiple. I asked Virgin, there are multiple more, but anyways, the first impression is quite expensive, like €25 for 3GB of data. It's a lot. So for cheapest public transport, you can use this one on the ground floor. There's public transport services. You can go here and get a ticket for the buses to the city center. But the distance is actually, I checked it on the maps, it's even though it looks on the map short distance, it's like walking, it's like 1 or more hours. So it's about driving. I think it's not very pedestrian friendly to go by a walk. Charging situation is complicated, very limited spots. People are looking, as you can see, from every corner trying to find it. So it's not great. It's not great, limited. Overall design is amazing actually in Abu Dhabi. You need to give credit for that, because it's like amazing how it looks like. And this one for the lifts, like aquarium imitation screen. So this was like really nice. It's the first time I'm seeing it like that. But overall, the design itself is nice. You need to give the credit for that. Another interesting thing that actually we were waiting for a long time in here. So actually the desks for like different airlines is changing. So it could be for Wizz Air like 1 hour and another hour for like Air Arabia or other airlines. So you need to keep that in mind. If you stay longer in the airport, it's not necessarily gonna be the same place. The airlines desks, check-in desks. Like quick hack, guys, if you come to Muslim country, you know they are not using paper, washing themselves after doing their thingy. So the toilet's usually fully wet with the water, and you don't really want to sit on it. But I found where is baby changing room, the toilet in the airport, Abu Dhabi airport toilet, and no one is using it. So it's very clean, no water on it, nice to use.
When you are creative, That's what you do. Abu Dhabi airport in Saudi Arabia. We were waiting for more than 10 hours before check-ins.
60.
Yeah, because our flight was not connecting, so we needed to exit the airport and we couldn't enter because we don't have boarding passes, and it's only 3 or 4 hours before our flight to get actually boarding passes. And we were really disappointed. Number one, there is really hard to find a proper place to sit and to sleep. It was cold with these clothes to actually sleep. There is drinkable water, toilets are fine, there is only Starbucks to eat. And yeah, all airport is very nice looking, but not very convenient. Chargers are UK type, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we couldn't really use it. No, I don't recommend if you need to spend lots of time before check-in, to be honest.
To travel from airport to the city center with Uber, it's around 15-16 euros. It's not too expensive, it's okay. But for us it was like just 16 hours gap, so it wasn't really worth it. Plus we didn't have SIM cards, and SIM card actually for 3GB it cost 26-25 euros, so it's quite expensive. I think because it's airport, somewhere else you wouldn't, like in the city I guess you would get cheaper.
What was really funny is that during these 10 hours while we were waiting, there was next to us a bag. It was a kid's bag that was left for like 10-15 minutes, and then we approached cleaning facilities. And the guy was like, how long this bag is here? 15 minutes? Let's wait for 2 hours. 30 minutes passes, and we approach security guard saying that, hey, there is a known bag next to us, nobody checked it, nobody comes back. And he was like, yeah, somebody will come and pick it up. And he just went. I was really surprised about this, because I think at least they could have, I don't know, checked the content, because even though we were watching a movie, I was really scared that maybe something is wrong with the bag, because I didn't even see who actually left it.
You have beautiful architecture of Abu Dhabi airport, of course. As Abu Dhabi, I think city itself, modern and everything. You can see the buildings inside and outside. It looks amazing. Facilities-wise is quite low rating in our scale, I would say, like 4 or 5 out of 10, because limited electrical sockets, limited spaces to sleep. If you stay longer, you can't check in. If you have connecting flight, basically you can't get boarding pass 3 hours just before flight, so you spend in limited area with limited facilities.
Fun thing about Abu Dhabi, they love neutral colors like white, gray, black, and of course green, because of the nature. But so far I saw only white, gray and black cars. Red, no. Blue, no. No other cars. All Abu Dhabi is about staying neutral, looks like.
This is white, black cars. This is the same. Okay, so after passing security, you have in here food court, which is big, quite big, and there is a choice of Burger King, Texas, TJ Fridays, etc. Indian food, Asian, nice. Okay, so when you pass actually security, there is much better sleeping arrangement. So plenty of spaces to sleep in here as well, like sofas, and this is just one floor, but it's plenty in each floor. So, and very convenient chairs, I guess. I can try it. Actually, I didn't because we wasn't able to get in here. It's a bit hard, but I think sleeping is quite comfy. Okay, so there is actually water, you can refill your bottle, so quite few places in here, so it's good. So tasty water, it's okay. So everywhere actually, what is the best thing of this airport actually, that the internet Wi-Fi is really good in here. So in all the areas, even outside, like 20 meters from the airport, you still can catch the Wi-Fi.
So the gates are from gate A to gate F, up to 10 minutes walking maximum, not that deep. And when you look, there are many of the flights, but when you look around the airport, it's not plenty of people. People are finding places where to stay. Plus, shops are actually very unique here. Perfume shops are very good. So really there is quite some place where you can walk your eyes around.
And lots of greenery inside.
So the food we paid 65
Dirhams, Arabian.
dirhams, so around 20 euros for this, right? So these three was a deal, and this is also separate.
Yeah,
This is not coffee. This is tea, right?
yeah. Indian
So
tea.
I guess this is kind of the cheapest option that we took. And they are preheating everything, but very happy.